So how does this go then? And then we just leave the sand block. Like that. And then we do that. Not that one. Then we do this. But not that one. And not that one, but this. How does that work? Like that, I guess. And then we stop there. Okay, so the underside of this. Let me go back and see how Wesley did this. Okay. Right. So here we keep things symmetrical if possible. And I suppose because this is just sand, we don't worry about the openings there because that's too small anyway. Gonna have to do the inside as well. Make sure the inside is clean and tidy. Alright, so here we go that and that. That and that. The bridge. Should probably bring that down to solid ground. Or maybe even further to solid ground. Like maybe to there. Okay, sheep, you need to get out of there. What are you? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Get out of there. Maybe one block back actually. Now that I think about it. So this should probably come down to solid ground here. But this, let us say, like a couple of blocks back. And a couple of blocks back on this side is here. And then the other side, if we bring that to there, and do that. Probably further forward. Probably more along the lines of there. Oops, not that one. Alright, so there's our bridge over that little river. Nice, very good, I like it. I like how that looks. And here should probably fill this in underneath. Let's see what happens on the other side. Nothing. I thought we were gonna keep this open with the pattern. Anyway, I'm gonna put the pattern in here. Like that. And close it off on the diagonal, but I think we can afford to do this. I tried to put in the pattern where possible. Okay, so I'm gonna do that as well. I'm just gonna put in the pattern wherever I can manage. Wasn't sure on the step down. I put it there on the step down too. I mean, you can decide. It's not a huge issue. Is there a cave underneath here? Also, how far have you gotten? Hi, Akula. I think you're really pretty, you say. Well, it's an uncommon opinion. To the point you marked it in, alright. Well, I mean, it's just the persistor before we get to the junction. Let's see, so here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means... like that, right? I suppose that should do that. 2, 3, 4. Should probably fill that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means we can do that. And then diagonal. Oh, I haven't done the inside. So I guess the foundation should not be on sand. Oh, it's sand on the other side, right. But on this side we can probably put that in here. So after this, the next thing is cleaning up the track around the loop, right? Around loop number 2. Is this just gonna hang over the water? I guess it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two. Alright, so here. Like that. I should have cleaned up the inside too. All of this is in the ground. That's all in the ground. And we stop there, right? And then if we get down inside this thing, I'm getting pins and needles in my hand. Probably bad posture. So it's gonna be smooth sandstone all around in here. Right. So this is... Oh, we need to figure out which parts to close in at the persisters too. It's alright, it's not a big deal. So fill that in underneath there. And like close this off as much as is practical. So this is also closed off to there. Like that, right? And then from above, it looks like that. Alright, that's good. Not that one. And there. You know, should probably do we close everything off? We didn't back in the other ones, did we? We didn't actually close this off. Or did we? I don't remember. Anyway, the important part is that it looks clean from above. So what happens down here doesn't have to be too consistent. Hi. So we close that up there. And we also close this here. Closing that and that. And then closing this. Right, and then everything looks good down here.